I really wish Hunter would stop fucking teasing me with this war that's now about to break out. Okay, so it's like 10 minutes before everything is gonna go down, and oh, the freaking planning from both sides. It's getting to me. Last week was like this, and this one as well was just teasing and more teasing. So it's pretty much like everyone decides, you know, how they're going to enter, and that they're going to use the closest exit to the stairs. And what we found out, what none of us experienced, is that Neferpito can't actually use her N while she was working on the king. So the reason why that one was such a shorter range compared to the other one is because that was Poof, the butterfly is the ant's N compared to that, so it isn't that strong. And pretty much Palm escaped from what we know from Bizeth, and pretty much they're looking for it, and the Welfen, I think that's like the wolf ant one, agrees to find it, but he's pretty much just using Bizeth mainly for his own goal to become the king behind the scenes by using him, by getting on his good side, which is, you know, really good. I'm glad that there's still some evil motherfuckers. I thought it was going to end after Lee Hole fucked off, but it's pretty good, but because he already knows, like, he already found Nob's shoes and the blood, he was going to track him, but the rain took out the scent, so he's pretty much down there, but he's like wondering, you know, should I even tell UP? Should I even tell like Roy and Gaz that we had intruders? Although they seem to be having that as well with them, and like how Welfen plans to do it is like, oh, I'm gonna like tell like freaking Bizeth that we got a bomb going on here, and we pretty much just need to work together with this shit. This is, yeah, we only saw a little bit of Kamugi in this episode. Like, she just showed that she was worried about the king and that she's excited to play some Gungi. You see that she's really upset, and the king himself just questioned himself, you know, who is he? And that he's saying, I'm gonna get bored to death, and that rape face he had, and he's saying, look at me, a nameless king in a borrowed castle like that with mindless slaves like that, and he's like there freaking clenching, screaming, and even like Yuppie tries to go and talk to him, and he gets bitch slapped, and I was just laughing my ass off when I saw that. And pretty much he's in a bad mood because Neferpito's N is irritating the fuck out of him. And pretty much he's saying, well, we can come up to the conclusion that we can block the N in a certain radius, but we just can't keep moving you about like that. And pretty much how they want to do it, because, you know, he's saying, well, there could be possibly intruders in here, but it shows that your N is a failure. And what he kind of put up with, saying, okay, the first floor, you can use the N there, but the second floor and higher, you are not coming in. If I even see one of you motherfuckers, I'm killing you. And I was like, god damn, the freaking Ant King, he's going in. But pretty much through there 7 minutes before they invade, and it went back to Gon and the others, and it shows like, you know, Knuckle and Morel, they're going to be teaming up, and Morel is shitting him. Well, not Morel, like Meloran as well. Like Morel was pretty much the most composed, I think, out of all of them in this episode, although their morale seems to be a little bit higher than what it was last week. I mean, Meloran, he was shitting himself. He's that scared that he doesn't even want to use, like, have a smoke because he's afraid that the tobacco could get Malid with his, like, his god ability. And pretty much as well, like, they thinking, which is a funny part of the episode is that they think Morel and Knuckles think about Palm, and they're thinking, oh, there's one explanation that Morel, that freaking Palm is getting the Ant King D. That's why all those women there. And I was like, oh my god, a good thing that God doesn't understand that. That's pretty much what they were thinking about that. But time's up, and it's time to move out, and the episode ends, and that preview looks so sick with them invading. It seems like we got the Zodiac family getting involved. We've got like Netero going in. I was like, next week looks well. I don't think we've got a Hunter episode next week actually, so I'm not too sure about that because of, you know, New Year's and what have you. Overall, I'm looking forward to it. Let me know what you think in the comment sections below about this episode. I'm freaking hyped for it. It's some freaking Hunter. Let's go in. That's all from me. Once thank you very much for watching. Remember, shout out Panda, sign out, and have a good Christmas, everyone.